Hi there, welcome back to my channel. It's Only Paper. I'm Lisa and today I'm going to be working in my weekly junk journal. I am leaving a page because I have a difficult page to work on. And so I'm not ready to work on that, so I'm leaving that one. And I'm heading to a weekend. I'm going to do a weekend over the 2 pages because there was quite a lot going on. I've bitten my nails, so ignore my awful hands at the moment. We will not talk about them. I'm also going to be using my kit, my current kit, which is called One Phone Day. It's so pretty, and it has Mary Poppins vibes, doilies, tea parties, delicate flowers. It's just really, really beautiful, really lovely, vintage. Yeah, it's really lovely, this one. I've already printed off my photos. I matted them. We're going to have Windsor one side and then breakfast at my mum's the next day on the other side. We'll talk more about my weekly journaling, how I'm doing with it as well. But look at these papers. These kit papers are so pretty. I'm really, really happy with these. Yeah, so that's what we're doing today. So I'm just going to crack on with it, I think. I've got this tissue paper here from the kit. By the way, I'll leave a link to the kit below. Do I just do it? I was thinking about doubling it up. I might do that. And then have this here. There's a cute little envelope from the kit as well. I think that's what I'm going to do. I kind of did, I don't usually plan things, but I kind of like laid things out on here just to have a look to see what it would look like. I think I'm just going to carry on with what I was doing, to be honest with you. I was quite happy with things. I like pretty tissue paper. Look how pretty that is. Let's do it along the bottom. I like that it's delicate. I like that it's transparent. I love that you can create layers with it. I just really, really like it. I'm going to have this as a side pocket. So this is about our weekend, this particular weekend. And Ada and I went to Windsor. I'm going to pop that on there. There's quite a lot of hidden journaling I want to do about this particular day. This postcard is really important to me. Mindset is everything. This is for the kit subscribers. I'm going to cut this out, but the wording is important. So I'm going to take the wording off. And that is going to go to one side. I do want to cut around the leaves and use those along the side, I think. Yeah, we went to Windsor for a particular reason. We got there really early. We actually on the car, I think we left home really early. About 7:30, I think, something like that. It's only half an hour away from us. Maybe it wasn't that. Yeah, I think we got there about 7:45, so it must have just been after 8 that we left. And I actually called Coates in the car. Coates, the French brasserie, and made I booked online actually, a brunch table, and we sat outside by the water. It was so nice. It was like the first weekend of the nice weather, and it felt such a novelty to be out there by the water in the warm. It was lovely. They don't usually open up outside until about 10, but they did for us, and then a few other people came outside as well, so that was really nice. I am thinking about doing that. That's what I'm thinking. That looks pretty, doesn't it? I like that. Yeah, let's pop that on there. Let's pop some sticky on the back. So yeah, our brunch was so nice. We both had the a French toast with berries and creme fraiche and maple syrup. It was just so delicious. It was perfect. £8.50 as well. I did, however, have a side of potato rosti. You know, like when you have potatoes in the States, breakfast potatoes, I love them. I really do. And they were £2.50. It was the piddliest portion of potatoes I have ever seen. And you know when potatoes taste like they're just warmed up? That's what it tasted like. They were so disappointing. So I would definitely have the French toast again. I would definitely not have the side of potatoes again. Aid had a side of bacon for £1.99 and he was happy with his. You don't know until you try these things, do you? Right, I've got my embellishment postcard here. So I love these little cards that you can just cut up and enjoy. I am wondering, or actually, I quite like the idea of cutting around that. Let's cut around the heart. It's at the end of my work day on I was going to say Monday, but we've had a bank holiday on a Tuesday. That's what we're going to do on there. And I was going to be doing this page a little bit earlier, and then my sister called, and I've just been on the phone for over an hour, and then I got off the phone and my daughter called. So it's been a busy day for phone calls. Oh, I tell you what I have got. I've kept the receipt here, so you know how much I love a receipt. Let's pop that in. What I will do though is, I personally feel, for anybody that hasn't been to Windsor before or isn't very familiar with Windsor, go to Eton. Eton is so much nicer. It's much quieter. Windsor's so touristy for obvious reasons. I just think Windsor's, Eton's just so much nicer. Got some stickers in the kit. Let's pop that there. I haven't got my main stickers yet. You know, my Mrs. Brimble stickers. I've got the proofs here and here, which I've printed off, but they haven't actually arrived yet. I'm going to cut off important. Let's cut that out. I thought I'd print them off. I use them anyway to photograph the kit. And should we have that up there? Yeah. I like that contrast with the craft. That looks nice. I like that page. That looks so nice, doesn't it? We'll have a quality time as well. I forgot what I was going to say now. What was I just saying about? I'm going to edit this video and then I'm going to know, aren't I? Oh yeah, Eton, that's what I was talking about. So yeah, go to Eton. It's just walking over the bridge. It's within Windsor, and it's just quieter. The streets are really nice. It's not much there. There's some really nice coffee places. That's where Coates is, on the other side of the bridge. It's just a little bit nicer, I think. Windsor itself, the town centre, is so busy, so full of tourists. I just prefer strolling in Windsor. But you don't have to choose the two because they are next door to each other. So don't think that. It's not like you're going to miss out on one. Right, so that's my page for Windsor. And then I'm going to pop something in there for my journaling. I haven't decided what yet. Now, oh, I tell you what I could do. We are collaborating this month with Emma. There's Emma's store, her Etsy store. And which one should I do? I might try this one. And Emma has given us some doily printables, which I love. Perfect for the Mary Poppins theme. These are so pretty. I haven't decided where to put them yet. I don't know. I may well use them on this side. Anyway, I really want to make a pocket for this side. So that's my Windsor side. This is going to be super easy. We're going to take this. I'm not going to fold it all the way. It's going to be a bit of a fake pocket. Like that. So that is halfway. That's going to sit on that side. And the other thing I want to do, I want to find the center. That's 21. So the middle will be 11. And we are going to make a little hole like that. And basically, this is going to be our pocket. So we're going to stick this piece in along here. We're also going to stick down the sides. So pop that like that and that like that. Oh, I've got sticky hands. Let's place this in the middle of the page. We started watching, what's the program we started watching last night? Suspicion. Is it Suspicion? I can't remember. It's so good though. I'm really, really enjoying that. Look, there we've got our pocket. And we've also got in this kit note paper. And that is going to sit in there. I really wanted to use the doilies. Now I'm questioning myself. Where's the doily going? Oh, I don't know now. I've confused myself. Right. Oh, the other thing I wanted to do was, we've got ribbon in the kit. I am going to add some holes. Again, I'm going to use my ruler. We're going to have them every 2 centimeters. This is going to be really pretty. I wanted a pretty page. So let's mark this off every 2 centimeters. And I'm going to use my hole punch. I've just been preparing red cabbage. The house smells so delicious. Let's do the largest punch. I love German red cabbage. I've just shredded a red cabbage and cooked it off with onions and apple and cloves and cider vinegar, and it's all cooked down. And I'm going to do some onion mash and some pork schnitzels for tea. I can't wait. I'm really hungry. And we're going to try and get out for a walk this evening. We've been much better with our walking lately. So I think we're going to try and get out. Look, I've got my little holes along there. Let's just zoom in. And we're going to take the ribbon. Let's start at the bottom here. And we're just going to thread that through. It doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't matter if it twists a little bit. It's only paper, remember. There we go. This is going to look really pretty. Just something a little bit different on a page. I'm really loving the feel to this journal. It feels quite different to all the other journals that I've made, which I love. It just feels really rustic. Oh, I was also going to talk about the progress of my weekly journal. I love that it's kind of continuing on like with last year's. I'm just going to add some knots, and actually I could even do a bow. And that if I cover 2 weeks, I cover 2 weeks. Or like today, I'm just doing a weekend. It's just whatever fits in, then that's perfect. And I really, really like that. Yeah, so like I really like doing that. I just feel no stress with this journal at all. It feels just so much enjoyment, which is how it should be, shouldn't it? Do you know, actually, I'm going to fold this one, thread this one back up and add the bow here, I think. But yeah, it shouldn't be something that should be stressful. It should be something that's fun. And that's exactly how it feels. There we go. That's really pretty, isn't it? How easy and quick was that? I like that. Got the receipt in there. So we've got, I may well have to add some tape on that. And I think that needs to be maybe a little bit larger. I can always add another one. Oh yeah, that's better, the Be Cheerful. The other thing I was going to do, oh, I know what I was going to do. I picked up this. This is the only thing I came away from the meal. I am going to cut off some of this like that. This is something I always end up cutting too much of, don't I? Which paper do I need? I was going to keep the share your thoughts. That's, you know, when you give feedback. That's what that is. So let's pop that on there. That looks pretty, doesn't it? And then we wanted just coats to appear down the bottom. Let's check that for size. Yeah, that's good, I think. Maybe just a little bit more. Will this one work now? Just going to trim this top off. Just want to make sure it closes. Yes, that closes. Yeah, that's fine. That's perfect for journaling. I know what I was going to do. Right, so I am going to use the doily as a tuck spot. So I'm just going to add some double-sided tape along the bottom. Who doesn't love a little tuck spot when they're journaling? It's just perfect, isn't it? Just a bit of hidden journaling. I'm just going to take the tape off. So I'm just run a little bit of tape along the bottom, and I'm going to do a little bit either side as well, like that. Let's place it on the bottom there, and then this is obviously free, and there's a little tag inside the kit, and that's going to go like that. I've also got this as well. You look lovely today. Might actually do something on there because I need to sort this out that pulls open. I'm going to use this on here. There we go. And let's focus on this page here. I've got my photos from when we went to Mum's. It's going to have to be sideways, I think. Let's see how that ends up looking. So I'm going to do a sideways design, and this is one of the papers as well, so I'm just going to trim this. We're just going to go freehand, and I'm going to decorate this, but it's also going to be my place where I add my journaling as well. I want to document this particular day. We all got to Mum's for about 8:30, 8:45 for bacon rolls. And we spent the morning. Her garden is south facing. It's so nice and warm. Doesn't a south facing garden make a difference? We didn't realise how much difference it made until we just spent the morning there. And now we've decided that's something now that's really important with our house search. We also now want a south-facing garden, so we hardly use our garden. And we're wondering actually if it was a little bit on the warmer side, would we use it a lot more? I'm going to pop that on there. Oh, actually, just make sure I do. Oh, I don't want my brother showing on there. Right, I'm going to take that off. I'm going to pop the family at the bottom. I hate it when you can see a photo through something. It really bothers me. That can now go on there. I think this page is done. I haven't done any of the journaling because it's quite personal, so I'm going to do that afterwards. But I've got space if I want to journal on there. I might actually do some extra photos on there. I'll probably end up just doing some plain paper for my journaling, but that sits in there nicely. I've got journaling space on the back, and then I'm really pleased with this little pull-out bit with the photos of us, and then I've got space for my journaling on the back there as well. That's it, a really quick page today. Sometimes you need that, don't you? I'm just going to round off the corners. Yeah, this was what I needed today. I am now going to make my red cabbage, mashed potatoes and schnitzels, and I am really pleased. I actually thought I was done with this page and I finished the video and that, and I've come downstairs this morning and I just feel it's still not quite finished. I had some scraps. This was from some packaging, and so I think I'm going to add this, and I feel it needs some form of lettering. I do this quite often. Sometimes I purposely do it. I walk away. Today hasn't been intentional, but I feel like it's needed. It wasn't quite finished and I didn't realise that last night. Let's add the packaging here, and I feel it needs to be in another area, like down there maybe. Let's add that down there. Oh, never throw your packaging away. Or obviously sometimes you can, but it's often really handy to use. And I thought I would use some of the alphabet stickers here. I don't know what I want. Escape, that's my word for this particular day. It was definitely an escape day. Let's do it half on and half off. These, by the way, I do these as Ad Gifted. They are from Paper Maze. I really love the Doodlebug stickers. They are so cool. They might need just a little bit of extra sticky on them. There we go. Yeah, never be afraid to walk away from a page and come back to it with fresh new eyes. Sometimes it can make the world of difference. And I've actually got these stickers from the kit from last month, so I'm gonna use these. We're gonna have need to escape. I've got bread in the oven and it smells so delicious. I love the white against the book pages. I think that works really well. So I think this is it. I think the page is now finished. I'm really pleased with this. It just needed something extra. So we've got the receipt here. I've used a little paper clip from the kit. And then we've got the card, which I'm going to add my journaling on. I might even do some white gesso or something on there and paint journal over the top. We've got the tag to journal on, and then I love this bit here that pulls out with the photos, and I've got my space for my journaling there. I'm really pleased with this page. I love this little pocket as well. It's just, everything's just come together really nicely. I really enjoyed this journaling session. I hope you've enjoyed it too. I hope you've enjoyed hanging out with me today. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. By the way, I'll leave the links to the kit below.